Greetings from Bangkok, Thailand, and welcome to 30 Minutes Promoting Unity and Diversity with Wanayran in Moving Cultures. At the moment, we are holding the position to celebrate unity and diversity and say no to injustice, no to racism, no to discrimination, and no to any kind of negativity that is in our life present to avoid communication and connections as a global family. We are celebrating life. And our guest, number 192, is a dancer, a choreographer, and a change maker from Kenya. His name is Alexus Ndagwa. So let's welcome our guest. How are you, Alexus?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
Very happy, Alexus, that you accepted the invitation to talk about your life, your journey, what is happening with the dance scene and the projects in Kenya. So tell me, who is Alexus?
First of all, I want to say thank you, Wani, for this opportunity to interview me. It's a good opportunity for me to share some of my story, and I feel privileged that you invited me to have an interview, and I'm really thankful for it. Alexus is a performing artist, a dancer, also a dance teacher, an educator. I teach. Mostly my purpose mostly is to educate, mostly with my art. Yeah. And about the projects that are going on in Kenya right now, I would say mostly this year, there are so many projects which are going to happen, mostly right now that things have already opened up, and we have few, mostly with the people that I'm working with. It's a company called Origins. And yeah, I think those are the projects that I'm mostly focused on this year. The company projects, and hopefully we have one for Shangilia this year at a national dance festival here. Yeah.
Fantastic. Alexus, Kenya is a very diverse and multicultural society, and the country has lots of different artistic expressions, and the body movement and dance is very important. Talk to us about this connection with the body and the tribe and the culture.
What I will say about that is things are changing, and most of the things that we are trying to embrace right now is getting to understand other cultures. And like for me, I decided to do ballet, and learning this art, it will give me an opportunity to really someday put it in a Kenyan context, mostly using our cultural dances. Yeah, but I will say right now things are really opening up, mostly in terms of art. At least we are getting to understand art more than it used to be. Yeah.
I know that you have done also a number of choreographies that combine different expressions, like you did an Indian African choreography that is very iconic in the repertoire of Changilia dance shows. Tell me, how do you came to the concept of doing Indian African dances?
Yeah, I think I will say is inspiration. When I think art as a whole is not just art for specific countries, and I think it's the inspiration from the music that I got from the Indian dance. And when you hear the music, you feel like we share certain kind of I don't know, I don't have the right English to say it, but I'll say fundamentals. I don't know if it's the right word to use it in terms of the sound and everything. So mostly for me, I got inspired with the music, and also I watch some of the videos of Indian dances. And one of my goals is to try to do something with different cultures. Mostly, you don't just focus on your country alone. And so I think I'll say is I got inspired with the music, and it gave me like an opportunity to do something African using the music, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I was able to do it. Yeah.
Tell me, how do you got interested in dancing, and how do you started doing ballet?
Okay. Sorry. So you want to know when I started dancing, or?
Yes. When you started dancing, and then why, and how do you decided to do ballet?
Okay. Let me go back. I started dancing almost when I was still in high school, and I used to do so many things in terms of taking the school to music festival. So that's how it started. And I got a passion for dancing. And I used to run away from school so that I can go for competition. And I think at that moment is when one of the teachers noticed me and really inspired me. It didn't put me down because I was dancing at that time. During that time, dancing wasn't a big thing in Kenya. But he encouraged me, and I think that time is when I started choreographing and everything. It's a skill that God gave me, and all of a sudden I kept on progressing. After high school, I didn't have a chance to go to college because of money situation and everything, parents, and they're unable to pay. So at some point. You just you decide, you feel your heart really want it, and but to your parents they're saying this thing you're wasting your time. But at that time I was really sure about what I really want, because I felt so happy doing dancing. So all of a sudden I kept on moving, and I got an opportunity to join Ghetto Exposed, which was a program that was working on people who are staying in mostly slum, to support them in art. So I got an opportunity to learn dancing through that. And then after that, we graduated after 4 years. Then after that 4 years, I got an opportunity to go to Shangilia. I started like a volunteer. Then all of a sudden, God gave me a purpose there. Then I kept on moving and really believing in what I can do. Then at some point, things happened in my life, and I found that I had a condition. So it really changed the way I was thinking and everything. And I think at that time is when God opened up more doors for me to really see art in a different way. But I was doing these other dances and everything. But I found out like I did my research and found out like mostly ballet it's something that really it's a kind of art that really shape a dancer, not body wise only, but mentally. So I got interested. At that time, it's when I got a scholarship after knowing that I have this condition. So I always say dance changed my life, because if I wasn't dancing, then I got that condition. I could not have any hope of doing that, of living, not doing dancing.
Yeah, so, when you talk about, you have a condition, what is the condition you have?
I'm afraid to talk about it right now, because it's something that I've kept on myself. Mostly very few people know about it.
It's a physical condition? It's a mental condition?
It's a lifetime.
It's a life-threatening situation.
Yes, life-threatening, yeah.
Yeah. So, no, and it's good that you're mentioning that. It's not necessary to know the diagnostic, but it's, you know, that I've been working with you in the past, and I work with different artists and with different people who also have threatening life conditions. You know, I was a volunteer for 4 years in a project that is called Make a Wish Panama. that we did give presence, and we make possible things for people who was in the verge to die. But you have understood something with your art, that life is only a word. Any condition is not a death sentence. I think this is very powerful where we are discussing here, Alexus, because doctors can say things, people can tell you things, but who is in control? Your mind, your heart, and your body. And the moment you start to believe that you can overcome any kind of obstacles, the system inside your body start to transform, isn't it? We don't know when we are going to die. That's only on God's hands. And you are understanding that you have to live one life a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the position, that's the attitude. And it's not, I know I can relate to you, because I also went through a situation that was very critical in my 20s. They discovered that I have very low white red cells count. And I have a very severe anemia. And I was living with a 4% hemoglobin, you know, what is not very normal. And the doctor say, how do you do it? And I always believe that it has to do with my personality, Alexus. You know, that I have always sang, I have always sang, I have always seen the positive side of life. And even if I keep confronting situations related to health and difficulties, I will not let that to pull me down. So let's move again into that conversation about positivity and using dance as a transformative tool. Tell me more about it.
Okay, so where are we? Yes, during that time, I had an opportunity, and but I'm always thankful to you, because during that time, before I got this opportunity to decide that I want to do ballet, you gave me a platform to really showcase what I was doing, mostly in Shangilia. Like, you are part of me being successful with what I'm doing in Shangilia. You are part of it, and I'm really thankful and grateful for you. So so you gave me a platform, and I used it, and that platform opened more doors for me to really learn it and understanding art in a different way. So at some point, I thought, like, you can be so skillful, but without the education, you cannot go anywhere in terms of artistic. Sometimes people, they don't understand dancing. Like, dancing has an education. And that's the path that I decided to take. That's what made me to really took ballet. And I got an opportunity to have a scholarship at the Academy of Dance and Arts. And also I got an opportunity to have good teachers. They're from Philippines. Mr. Robert Tolentino and Mr. Annie, they're really good people. And Miss Juliet, who is the owner of the academy, and her mom, Miss Panel, they're really helping, mostly not me alone, but mostly the dancers that we train with every week for the past 3 years. So during that process, getting that opportunity, there was a chance of building a very good, a very professional and big company from Kenya, which does ballet and contemporary. And I saw it like an opportunity to really do something different. That's why I say dance changed my life, because at least right now I can see things in a different way. I cannot see my condition, but I'm still in the process of really getting through my anxiety and my thoughts. I'm just my thoughts a lot, and it's a process. Yeah. So I'll say I've already cut the story short in terms of there's so many things that have happened during that way. And but what gave me what inspired me to do ballet, it's the work that I'm mostly doing in Shangilia, because I can see those kids and I can feel them sometimes, because I see like mostly in Kenya, we don't have like a very good foundation for artists, because right now, if I say which big artist can I look up to in Kenya, there are few, because in terms of thinking and creativity and really changing the industry, it's not there, because people are really thinking about themselves. They are not thinking about what art can do to people's life. They're just thinking about how do I look, what status am I? But in terms of creativity and really putting foundation for dancing, we really don't have it in Kenya. And having this chance to work in a company and to build a company, to really come up with something that can create a platform for the next generation, it's a good opportunity that I saw. And that's what really inspired me to really do it. And if I do it right, maybe one kid from Shangilia, maybe two children from Shangilia can have an opportunity to dance in that company. Yeah.
Alexus, now that you're talking about Shangilia, I think some of the people who is looking at this conversation probably don't know what Shangilia is. Would be great if you can give the introduction what the project is about.
Okay, Tumshangilieni Mtoto, it's a home, and it's an organization, a children's home, and also it's a performing arts school, and also it's a school, and mostly they help vulnerable children from the street to really educate them, to give them a better education, and mostly in terms of art, to give them a balance of if they can be good in education, that means they can also be good in talent. So Shangilia is a place where it has so many opportunities for these children, mostly from the street, mostly the children who are really vulnerable in terms of their parents, and yeah.
I think
so, yeah.
When we talk about performing arts, and you as a dancer and choreographer at Tumshangilieni Mtoto, we understand art not as a way of a business, but we understand art as a way of empowering the kids and empowering the professors and empowering the people who visit the project. At the moment that you understand movement and dance as a way of expression, like you say, you can target and you can improve a lot of mental issues, a lot of physical issues, a lot of personal and communication problems. When you play an instrument, you can improve your lung capacity, your breathing techniques, so many things that people doesn't understand how dancing, singing, and doing arts can actually make you a better person and a more complete human being. Yeah, let's talk about the healing power of arts.
Sorry?
Let's talk about how art can cure and how dance and music can help you to be in a better condition.
Okay. One thing about what thing about dancing people they don't know is I think dancing is the best tool. It's the best tool to use to really help you in terms of physical health, mental health, and compared to gym and doing other things like running, I think dancing, I think it's on top of that, but people, they don't know it. So I will say, for me, what I'm doing in Shangilia is my biggest aim is to build a whole human being, a person who can feel, a person who can really not give up. And I don't want to build a professional dancer in Shangilia. I'd rather build so many complete human being, like so many, than to build one professional dancer, because in this world that we're living, if we can put art in the right context in terms of what art can do into our lives, it can save, at some point we will realize that this art can change so many things in this world, in terms of portraying the message and really inspiring people, and it can talk about so many things. So for me, my focus mostly is what are the lessons that we get from each classes that we do in art. It doesn't matter which class. Art is art, even if it's singing, even if it's playing football. I don't know. I call it an art because the way we are living, everything is art. But we have different arts at the end of the day. Everything that we're doing, it's art. So we can use it as a tool, and sometimes for me I break down because I really want more, but sometimes I forget that what am I really feeling when I'm doing it. So when I go back to when I started, it's when I really understand how art has changed my life. And at this moment, what I'm trying to teach and to really develop is the kind of lesson that we get from this art, and mostly dancing. And because I don't just teach dance, I educate a mind, and I build a mind, I build a human being. I think that, yeah.
We're going to support the conversation with some images. Okay. And here we have, you can be walking us through the photos. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, this one is a long time. I think it was in 2019 when I started. By then I've done ballet for 3 years. I've been able to really catch up, but the problem is my body, because ballet is so demanding, and I've started it late. This picture is when we started ballet, like mostly the first time we started really learning it, mostly doing the syllabus, like the R.A.D., learning it. And yeah, this one was the first,
one of the first,
like the first year of ballet. Yeah. Oh, this one, yeah. The guy who is down is, I think, oh, sorry. The guy who is down is my best friend. Is a person who was really there for me. And during when I was during that time that I told you that.
Yeah, you had a crisis.
Yeah, I knew that I had a condition. I think he's the only person who has always been there with me till now. Mentally, really support me with my insecurity. I can always talk to him. Yeah, so I'll say he's a very good human being, a very professional dancer. He's also our leader at Origins, and yeah. So the other is the presenter right now. This was the time when she came. She wanted to do dance classes. So after the dance classes, we decided why can we pose for a picture? That's why you see this.
Very nice.
This one was a project. It was a long time. It was a project for Gute, and yeah, I don't remember everything about this project. But at this time, I was so low in terms of the things that I'm doing. I wasn't open. So this time is when I was really getting into dance, understanding dance when I was small. Yeah.
Connecting.
Yeah, connecting. Yeah. Yeah, this one was a project. Yeah, Sauti Sol. I remember this one. There was a project I did with Sauti Sol, and this one was a shoot for a music which was used in a series, and Sauti Sol were the ones who were singing it. So we danced in that video, and then after that we took a picture. The guy who is you see, the guy is an entrepreneur right now. He's a very big person right now. Yeah, but he used to really
be a dancer. Okay, this is the
the
shopping center.
Yes, this one was a show. when I was still getting to know dance. I was really expressing myself in terms of
your
performing.
beginnings. These are your beginnings.
Yeah, the same thing. What I said back about
Sautisol video. Okay, Don Quixote. This was in 2019.
Now this one was my first ballet production that I did. I was part of it. I had a role to play, and I think this one was I think one of the thing that made me inspired me to do ballet, because at this time I was really understanding ballet. Then I got a chance to do a show because since I'm a scholar at the Academy of Dance, so I have to do shows for the school year.
Fantastic.
As a student here.
Okay, here you are.
Yeah, don't keep.
Yeah, very, very beautiful and colorful outfits.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a dance workshop on ballet, modern dance, and jazz, also from the Academy of Dance and Arts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a publicity. Here is what's happening here.
Yeah, here was long time, almost 2012. I think 2012, 2015 at, you know, Power 254. It's
yes, I know Power 254, yeah.
Yeah, we went for an open mic. So it was an open mic.
It was like a open mic is a way of improvisation, and people just participating spontaneously. Yeah. And we have the photo here of the Nobel Prize. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ambientalist. Okay, this is your new project, right?
Yes.
Tell us about
it. What I can say about this project is if we have people who really love contemporary dance, like they really like to watch contemporary dance, I think this is the best opportunity to really come and watch this great artist, because the people that I'm dancing with, they're the best people. Like in terms of talent, there's so much talent. There's so much enthusiasm in terms of someone expressing and showing his style, incorporating the style to ballet. So this one was a project that we are doing, and it's a big project that we are trying to mostly right now, that we are trying to get out of the market to really sell our company. And
these are some of the images of Shangilia.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is our conversation image. And we're gonna close with a photo of one of the little dancers, you know, in the stage in Shangilia. Alexus, we already reached the 30 minutes of our conversation, and I'm going to bring you to the main camera so you just can send a message to society about participation, inclusion, and diversity to say goodbye. Let's open the microphone, Alexus. You can get close to the yes, you got it.
I cannot see.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Now it's okay. The microphone was closed, so probably you can turn the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a minute. Someone was calling me.
Okay. Don't worry, because I could not hear that.
Can we go back again?
Yeah, just for you to say goodbye and send a message to the society about art, music, and dance to be a better place and to have better people.
Yeah. So my message is we can use art in a different way. Mostly right now that our industry, Kenya, is really opening up in terms of seeing this art, introducing new arts and everything. So what I can say, it's something that we can use well. We can use well in terms of managing our stress and understanding our life, and also maintaining our weight and losing weight and everything. So I encourage so many people to really take it and really enjoy it. And for the dancers who are really dancing, I just encourage you to be more ambitious. Don't just look here. You can always break those boundaries in terms of getting to challenge yourself and seeing art in a different angle, not just doing one kind of art. So yeah, for the people who are really doing a community project, mostly going outside there to share their art and everything, I just encourage you to do it, to always do it, because one day that person that you're teaching can be someone, and that person can teach someone else. So it's something that we need to share. And yeah, and mine to close is I really want to change so many things and I will use this art to really express what I've gone through. And I know pole pole, we say in Kenya, pole pole. Now I'm here, tomorrow maybe something good can happen. So I'm really patient because I'm in the process of healing. And I'm really enjoying the process that art is doing in my life, healing me and making me to realize my purpose and everything. Yeah. So, and also the people who are suffering, and I just pray that just hold on there. We still have a lot to share in this world. Yes.
Yes, and this is why the reason I'm sending you this big virtual embrace, because we need to support each other. And first of all, we need to support our person, understanding that we are powerful, that we are the image of God, that we can give love and we can receive love, and also we can change. So everything is in our hands, especially if we have faith in ourselves and we have faith in God and faith in any special and powerful force out of our body. Alexus, thank you. Thank you for promoting unity and diversity. I'll send you a lot of musical kisses and looking forward to see you in the very near future, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye, Alex. Ciao.
Ciao. Sorry, someone called again.
No problem. Take care.